Number one today is Hannah Nicole, and she is from Daytona Beach, Florida. Her occupation, she is a bikini model by day and a nurse by night. And she stands 5'4" tall. And her measurements, she said she's got curves in all the right places. She's got dirty blonde hair and hazel eyes. And for this round of competition, I asked the ladies to describe themselves in 3 words, and she said brains, beauty, and booty. From Daytona Beach, Florida, and number one today, that is Hannah Nicole. All right, let's welcome back contestant number 2. This is Leah, and she's from Central Florida. Her occupation, she is a full-time chiropractic student and a part-time bartender. She stands 5'5" tall, and her measurements are the perfect hourglass, 34, 25, 34. And she's got blonde hair and green eyes. In 3 words to describe herself, she said she is outgoing, she is unique, and she's adventurous. From Central Florida, number 2, that is Leah. All right, contestant number 3, come on up here. This is Christy, and she is from Jacksonville, Florida. Her occupation, she is a nursing student and stands a petite 5'2". Her measurements are 32, 26, 36, and she's got blonde hair and brown eyes. And she describes herself like this: she's free-spirited, creative, and ambitious. From Jacksonville, Florida, and number 3, that is Christy. All right, let's bring up here contestant number 4. Come on up here. This is Maddie, and she is from Nashville, Tennessee. Her occupation, she is a professional poker player, and she stands 5'6" tall. Her measurements, she said curvy, curvy, curvy. She's a brunette with big brown eyes. And I asked her to describe herself in 3 words, and she said, made in America. That is number 4 from Nashville, Tennessee. That is Maddie. All right, let's welcome back on stage contestant number 5. This is Cassandra, and she is from Cleveland, Ohio. Her occupation, she is a full-time chiropractic student and stands 5'5" tall. And her measurements are 34, 24, 34, and she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. And she describes herself like this: she's bubbly, adventurous, and motivated. That is number 5 from Cleveland, Ohio. That's Cassandra. All right, contestant number 6, come on out here. This is Ayana, and she is from Tallahassee, Florida. Her occupation, she is a dietitian and stands 5'5", and her measurements are 32, 26, 38. And she's got brown hair and hazel eyes. And 3 words about herself, she said she's feisty, she's fit, and she is flexible. Is number 6 from Tallahassee, Florida. That's Ayana. All right, contestant number 7, come on out here. From Jacksonville, Florida, this is Kimberly. Her occupation, she said she's a full-time tease and stands 5'5" tall. Her measurements, she said they're enough to do the job. And she's got beach blonde hair and baby blue eyes. And 3 words about herself, she's smart, sassy, and classy. From Jacksonville, Florida, number 7, that's Kimberly. All right, contestant number 8, come on up here. This is Tiara, and she is from Orlando, Florida. Her occupation, she is a general contractor and stands 5'7" tall. And her measurements are 34, 27, 38, and she's got brown hair and blue eyes. And 3 words about herself, she said she is sassy, silly, and spontaneous. That is number 8 from Orlando, Florida. That is Tiara. All right, number 9, come on up here. This is Jillian, and she is from D.C., but she's living in Orlando. In her occupation, she is a behavior therapist, and she's also a photographer, and she stands 5'4". Her measurements, she said they're all the right ones. And she's got red hair and brown eyes. And 3 words about herself: she is feisty, adventurous, and lovable. Number 9, originally from Washington, D.C., now in Orlando, that is Jillian. All right, contestant number 10, come on out here. This is Katie, and she is all the way from Maryland. Her occupation, she is a bar manager, and she stands a tall 5'8". Her measurements are the perfect size, and she's got blonde hair and green eyes. And she describes herself like this: she's sweet, spicy, and smart. From Maryland, and number 10 today, that is Katie. All right, contestant number 11, come on up here. This is Ellie Visual, and she is from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Her occupation, she is a fire performer and a promo model, and she stands 5'5" tall and measures 34, 24, 37. And she's got blonde hair and bluish green eyes. And 3 words about herself, she said, "Let it burn." That is number 11 from Virginia Beach, Virginia. That is Ellie. And our final contestant today, number 12, come on out here. This is Sarah, and she's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Her occupation, she is an engineering student and stands 5'5" tall. Her measurements are 32, 26, 38. And she's got dirty blonde hair and green eyes. And 3 words about herself, she is spunky, passionate, and fierce. That is number 12 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That is Sarah. All right, judges, it's time to make your final decision. I'm going to bring them all back up here on stage as one group. So number 1, lead them back up here, please, and stand shoulder to shoulder right here across the stage. Judges, here you go. Here's contestants 1 through 12 in their swimsuits for this final round of competition today for the International Bikini Team here at Warhorse Harley Davidson. Once again, we are giving away over $2,500 in prize money and an all-expenses-paid trip to the 2020 Sturgis Buffalo Chip to the winner to represent Ocala in Sturgis this year at the rally. All right, and ladies, turn around and face the other direction for me for just a second. And again, judges, you got to narrow it down to your top 5. Just write their number where it says top 5 at the upper right-hand corner of your sheet. And ladies, all at once, turn around and face the audience again, please. How about a big round of applause for all our lovely contestants?
Don't forget to make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We want to make sure that you're up to date with all that we have going on here at Warhorse, and trust me, it's a lot, guys.